Right then, here we go again. Granit Xhaka, having joined Arsenal back in 2016, let's just say, he still divides opinions. So after I saw the news that Xhaka is being linked with a £50 million move to Inter Milan, £50 million, I thought I'd ask and answer the question. Who could Arsenal sign to replace Granit Xhaka at Arsenal? £50 million, you know? Sorry, very sorry. I still can't believe it. £50 million. £50 million. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rabiot. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another top 5 video, and today we are talking 5 possible players that could possibly, maybe just replace Granit Xhaka at Arsenal. Quick disclaimer: in terms of the reports that are linking with a move away, they're not very concrete yet, but you know, an excuse for a video is an excuse for a video. So here you go. Nonetheless though, before we do get into the video, make sure to go down and smash a like on the video if you do enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Much appreciated as always. Comment below your thoughts on Xhaka as a player. Would you keep him? Would you sell him? And if we are to sell him, who should we sign to replace Granit Xhaka? Also, don't forget to put hashtag T14 in the comments below if you would like a shout out in this video saying that. Shout out to you, man. And say no more. 5 players to replace Granit Xhaka. Let's talk. £50 million. 55. Oh my. 5. Pablo Fornals. At number 5, I have a player that, being honest, I know the least about, which is why he's 5th, a bit like Arsenal. Never mind. So, who is he and what is he? He is a bit more attacking than he is defensive. He's a bit more like Aaron Ramsey, to be fair. But in terms of the player, I think he can develop into like a central midfield role. Obviously Spanish, you know, they're all good at passing, you know, that's what they're good at. They are pass merchants. Nonetheless though, he's also more mobile than Xhaka, which is something that's what Xhaka really struggles on, his mobility. Obviously you can't actually become faster, but he is very slow and he turns like a tractor at times. And we all know he's going to turn left and he's always going to look to pass sideways. Granit Xhaka for you. Pablo Fornals will give us definitely a bit more mobility in midfield to be able to run with the ball, progress the ball, dribble past players for once, you know. When's the last time Arsenal had one of those players? And just overall a very good ball progressor that can dribble, pass, attack, defend, kind of. And just an overall solid player. Is he really gettable? As I did say before, he plays for Villarreal and they finished pretty poorly in the league last year. I don't think they were top half, I think they were bottom half. Yes, they got to Europa League quarter-finals, but they obviously lost that. And then again, they've got Santi Cazorla. So they've got the god of football there in their team right now. Fornals is a player who I've definitely heard of before. I've heard him linked with Arsenal quite a few times in the past, so he's definitely a player that Arsenal have kind of looked at before and pre that before, so maybe that's something there. 23 years old. He wouldn't be that expensive, you know, wouldn't be in the 40s, I think he'd be in the 30 or 20s. He could be considered a Ramsey replacement and a Xhaka replacement. Do you know what, Arsenal? Why not? So overall, Pablo Fornals is definitely a player that Arsenal should be considering, especially with our tin pot budget. Thank you, Stan Kroenke, you piece of shit. 4. Rodrigo Bentancur. Put it this way, this is someone who I have known about for quite a while. Well, I say a while, probably a year. I've even mentioned him in the top 5 video I made last year of top 5 centre midfielders Arsenal should sign. So don't you dare call my YouTube compilation merchants. Nonetheless though, he does look half decent on YouTube. What type of player is he? Bentancur is very much like Xhaka in terms of he's tall. He's actually 6'3". I frame a bit like Pogba actually, and he's like Pogba in terms of the way he progresses the ball. He loves to dribble. He's obviously much more mobile than Xhaka. He's got a bit of speed. His legs actually move. A very good dribbler. He's very strong. Obviously 6'3", massive frame, lanky frame. Defensively, he looks pretty good. And basically, I'm just saying, he is just a powerhouse. Weaknesses, I'd say, is maybe his discipline at times. He does get rash. But then again, Granit Xhaka himself isn't this squeaky clean. So we'll forget about that. Is he gettable? As I said last year, Arsenal will definitely look at Bentancur. He's still at Juventus this year. He's not really played as much as he probably wanted to. He's still 21, so he's pretty young. But at the same time, Juventus are clearly looking like they want to sign a couple top men, and Pogba is definitely high on that list, as Sky Sports have said. Sky Sports is not very reliable, but nonetheless, Pogba is definitely someone that Juve are looking at, and if that is a player that they are looking to sign, he's going to be expensive. And I think Bentancur, with the age he is, the player he is, the profile he has, I think he could profile pretty well in the Premier League, and I think there will be a lot of Premier League teams that will look to sign him. So I think he's gettable. Will he be really expensive? Maybe, because obviously he's very young and Juve are a team who negotiate good prices. But I really do think if Arsenal actually opened their mouths and talked to Juventus and said, yo, lads, we want this guy, they might be willing to negotiate. In fact, they will negotiate because they need the money, you know. He's Uruguayan, so we obviously played with Torreira before, so Torreira can maybe help him adjust to Arsenal. And to be fair, we just do need 2 South American bosses in midfield. Why the fuck not? 3. Ruben Neves. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but someone had to say it, you know, so please stop looking at me weirdly. Stop. I know what you might have saying already. Babs, you fucking idiot. You thinking that's a Ruben Neves? Are you mad? Maybe, kind of, yeah. But to be fair, Arsenal are a club who can easily attract someone like Neves. Neves is a player who plays for Wolves. I know Wolves have had a fantastic season, but they're still Wolves. But Neves is a player who's been there for 2 years now, and I think it's time for him to step up. Is Arsenal a massive step up? No, but nonetheless, if Arsenal really wanted to compete and really make a statement, go and sign someone that is just going to make the fans buzz. What type of player is Ruben Neves though? Ruben Neves to me is the player that Arsenal wished Granit Xhaka was. Fantastic passer. He doesn't pass sideways, he progresses the ball, always looking for through balls. He's a fantastic set piece taker, as you saw firsthand when Wolves battered us at their place. He's a very solid defender with solid defensive numbers. And again, basically the player we wish Xhaka was, but clearly fucking isn't. Only 22 as well, you know, and he's got Premier League experience, which for me Arsenal really need. Is he gettable? Nah. He's a class player, he's young, he would set our material for the next 10 years. Saying that if Arsenal are to offer the money, why the fuck not? 2. Yuri Tielemans. Again, stop laughing at me. Now this is a deal that I really wanted to happen, mainly to piss off the True Fox. Nonetheless though, Yuri Tielemans is exactly what Arsenal need. And now I'm not basing this off a YouTube compilation or a couple of Sky Sports clips I've seen of him. I watched him play live. And boy, he sets it alight. In terms of the type of player he is, he sets the tempo of the play. He's always on the move, trying to progress the ball, trying to get his team forwards on the attack. He can defend if he needed to as well. He's got a lovely passing range, pass short, long, all over the place. Lovely through balls in behind. And as I said, he just is a top baller. Again, he's another player who's only 22 years old and also massively now, having played for Leicester for half a season, he's now got Premier League experience. And his Premier League experience thing for me is a massive deal. I think that because Arsenal really and truly have been linked with so many players even this summer that are out there in different leagues like Italy and Spain and France and all over the place, and none of those players have ever had Premier League experience. And I think Premier League experience is massively key for Arsenal, especially if we want to compete at the next level. If we're looking at a club that we need to look to model and basically copy, it's Liverpool. Well, Liverpool, they were buying players from France and Spain, and they never quite worked out. Yeah, they got Suarez and they got Coutinho, which were great deals. They've only started to really compete after they've signed players that are Premier League proven players, like Van Dijk, like Mane. Premier League experience for me just quickens the speed of the signing. Like, he'll come and he's used to the league, so he knows the way the league works, and he doesn't have to adjust the settings and weather and stuff like that, and he's calm and he's straight into it. Whereas quite a few times when you sign a player from a foreign league, he ends up coming in, and he struggles sometimes, and sometimes they don't settle in until a year later, they learn the language and stuff like that. And Tielemans is a player who's now played at Leicester, same with Neves. Premier League proven players are something Arsenal definitely need. Are you really telling me now, if Arsenal offered the £50 million they're getting offered apparently by Inter Milan, which I still can't believe, we can't use £40 million to give it to Monaco, which is what they want from Leicester? Why can't Arsenal, who are technically in Europe, I know it's a shit European competition, but we're still there, in London, £40 million to Tielemans, bank deal done. But then again, this is Arsenal. 1. Rabiot. Now, as funny as this even sounds to myself, hear me out. Rabiot is a player who for the last years has been linked with Barca, Juve, United, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, literally everywhere. A player that Arsenal been linked with many times in the past, but under Wenger, we could have got him in 2013 or 14. So add that to the list of players that we could have signed. And in terms of Rabiot himself, he's worked on Emery before, which is like a massive thing for Emery apparently. Just look at the Dennis Suarez deal, for example. He signed a player that he'd worked with before, and yeah, he was... And being honest with you guys, if he really was going to Barca or Juve, yeah, that deal would have been done ages ago. Yes, so we don't have any Champions League football, but nonetheless, money talks. The Premier League talks as well, you know. What type of player is he though? He can actually move around and he's very mobile, unlike Granit Xhaka. He's a fantastic passer with lovely range of short passing and long passing when needed, but he's mainly a short passer. He keeps it simple to the point, and he will keep us taking over. He's very tall and lanky, and he can defend when needed to. And also mainly, and the thing that I want the most from any player we sign, especially to Granit Xhaka, is someone who can progress the ball. So many times we'll get the ball and they'll go sideways and sideways and sideways and maybe backwards and sideways again, and we just need a guy who just go, you know what, there's the pass, let's pick it out. And that's why when I saw Tielemans play at Leicester, and I see Neves play at Wolves, and now obviously Rabiot as well, who I'm talking about, they're players that do that. They just get to the point. There you are, pass you. Just progress the ball. I don't care how we get the ball forwards, I've just had enough of it. Also, that's why I have the shit Rabiot when you can have the real thing itself. Sorry, Matteo. Still love you. Gettable, as I said, he's on a free, and if he was going to any other big clubs, the deal would have been done already. So he's definitely available and he's definitely out there. The only actual sticking point is wages. But then again, if we're offering Mesut Ozil £300,000 a week, actually over that, are you really telling me we can't go for Rabiot similar amounts? And also, I think he'll be a great sign for the fans. They'll just get excited again. And most importantly, and the main thing it is, he will be better than this man here, To be fair though, that really isn't that hard. I'm better than Granit Xhaka. And I'm a fat shit. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the video there and there. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to go down there, smash a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, much appreciated. Comment below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on Xhaka, and also players that you think that Arsenal should sign to replace Granit Xhaka if he is to go to Inter Milan for, let me say it again, £50 million. What the fuck? Make sure to also follow my social medias, links in the description, much appreciated. And with that being said, guys, my name is Plus14, and Granit Xhaka could finally be on his way out of Arsenal. £50 million.